The chairs were stacked around us. The floor was almost clean. Outside, taxis crossed the midnight like a slow and silent stream. You were turning your cup slowly. I was watching steam disappear. Both of us had things to tell. Neither one could make them clear. The owner turned the music low. Still neither one of us would go. Two cups of closing time. Two hearts afraid to speak. Two shadows by the window. Two people feeling weak. The night was almost over. The truth was hard to find. So we stayed beside the silence. Two cups of closing time. You said maybe we were different. I said maybe we just changed. You said maybe love gets tired when it carries too much weight. I wanted to defend us. I wanted to rewind, but every word felt heavier with the clock above the sign. There was nowhere left to hide. Only you and me and time. Two cups of closing time. Two hearts afraid to speak. Two shadows by the window. Two people feeling weak. The night was almost over. The truth was hard to find. So we stayed beside the silence. Two cups of closing time. Not every ending needs an argument. Not every goodbye needs blame. Sometimes love becomes two people who can't stay the same. Two cups of closing time. Two hands letting go. Two voices saying softly what they already know. The lights went out behind us. The street became alive. And we left our final evening with two cups at closing time. Coffee cold, morning close. Before the lights go out, before the room becomes a shade, before the final song is over, before the chairs are put away. Let me tell you what I couldn't. Let me say it without fear. I have loved you through the distance. I have wanted you still here. We have wasted enough time standing on the other side. Before the lights go out, before the darkness fills the room. hope. Now the night is almost finished, now the final door is near. I don't ask you for forever, only listen while I'm here. We have hidden long enough from the things that still are love. Before the lights go out, sometimes courage comes too slowly. Sometimes truth arrives too late. Still I'd rather speak and lose you than let silence choose our fate. Before the lights go out, before the darkness fills the room, let me reach across the silence. Let me give my heart to you. We may never get another, still I have to say it now. You were everything I wanted before the lights went out. One light remaining, your face faded. You sent postcards from Oregon with mountains on the front. On the back your careful handwriting said you'd finally found enough. You wrote about the rainy forests, about the roads beside the sea. You said every mile was teaching you how to live without me. I read every word twice through, looking for a hidden I miss you. Postcards from Oregon falling through my door. Every distant photograph made me want you more. You were building something new there. I was holding what was gone, learning how to let you leave me. you'd written there, like you were standing on the stairs. Postcards from Oregon, falling through my door. Every distant photograph made me want you People send us little pieces of the lives they chose to live. Sometimes distance brings an ending, sometimes distance helps forgive. Postcards from Oregon, faded at the side. Still they hold the roads you traveled. Still they hold the great divide. You were building something new there. I was learning to move on. Then I found another version of me in postcards from Oregon. Mountain lines, distant signs. Moonlight on the freeway, silver running on the lines. Every car became a shadow, every exit became time. You were resting by the window, shoes kicked underneath the seat. I was driving without thinking, with the whole night under me. Every mile became a song as the city lights were gone. Moonlight on the freeway, nothing but the road ahead. All the things we couldn't speak of, all the dreams we never said. We were moving through the darkness, like the darkness knew our names. With the moonlight on the freeway, and our lives about to change. We had left without a warning, left the keys beside the door. There were reasons we were leaving, there were reasons we ignored. Still the distance made us lighter, still the silence felt like peace. Every town behind the mirror made another fear release. We were running, we were free. We were everything we need. Moonlight on the freeway, nothing but the road ahead. All the things we couldn't speak of, all the dreams we never said. We were moving through the darkness, maybe staying isn't wrong. Maybe freedom is just knowing which direction calls you on. Moonlight on the freeway, morning waiting somewhere west. All the things we couldn't carry finally falling from our chest. We were moving through the darkness toward a life we couldn't name, with the moonlight on the freeway and our hearts becoming brave. White lines moving, night improving. Atlantic after midnight, black water under stars. Ships are moving through the distance, carrying 1,000 hearts. On one shore the city's sleeping, on the other morning grows. Every wave becomes a messenger, every tide already knows. All the miles we traveled through still return my thoughts to you. Atlantic after midnight, where the darkness meets the blue. Every ocean keeps a memory, every memory leads to you. We have loved across the distance, we have followed different lights. Still our hearts meet on the water. Atlantic after midnight. There were letters, there were phone calls, there were airports, there were trains. There were promises that carried us through the distance and the rain. There were years we almost lost it, there were nights we nearly broke. Still the ocean never swallowed every word we ever spoke. Every tide returned again, every ending found a friend. Someone worth crossing for. When the final city darkens, when the final daylight goes, we will still be in the current, we will still be moving close. Atlantic after midnight, where the darkness meets the dawn. Keeps a memory even after people gone. We have loved across the distance, Atlantic after midnight, Atlantic turning blue. Every road and every ocean still returns me back to you.